You haven't done the practice, so you wasted the time. Now, being in the class and not practicing, that is another thing. So why to carry the regret in life? All right, you didn't do it. It's okay. Let it be. It's fine. I'll do it later. That's okay. Life changes. Every day is not the same. Someday you will do great. Someday you may not be doing the great. So you can't have all the great days in your life. Sometime you will also have a dark day. So be prepared. You
Okay,
can't
sir.
have dal or you can't have fish curry every day. Sometime you also need vegetables. Sometime you also need some other things. So it's okay. That is the part of life. But never ever carry the baggage of regret, of guilt. Forget about it. All right.
Okay, sir. I will try.
Always, okay, remember this. Always try to live the present moment. Always. Because the past, which has happened, it has happened. You cannot change it. You didn't do the practice in English. That's okay. That past has been gone now. You can't make it change. And the
Actually, sir,
future, which will come, you have no control over. So what you are left with, this present, why to spoil this?
okay.
Are you getting it? Can you
Yes,
go
sir.
back and do that practice again? No, not in the past. The time has gone. But why are you losing this time also by thinking about the past? Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go with it. Be cheerful. Let me ask you one question, very important to all of you. How's the Josh?
To hi, sir.
Once more from everybody. How's the Josh?
So hi.
To
Yes,
Top
high.
of the world.
yeah, that should be
So
the spirit.
high.
Yes, that should always be the spirit. In life, anything, maybe any bad or good thing can happen, but your Josh, your enthusiasm should always be high. It's okay. You didn't succeed in something, it's okay. You didn't do something good, it's okay. Let's do it now. You know what? Let me read you one quotation for you. Mm, you just cannot beat the person. It's written here. You just cannot beat the person who never gives up. So imagine every day you get the same morning. Maybe today it was not a good day for you. Start another day. Give it your best shot again. Maybe tomorrow it didn't work out for you. Try the another day. Someday there will be a success. There will be a good day for you as per you. But never ever carry any regret of past. Never. Because that regret will not give you anything. Nothing. Instead of that regret, you can have a lesson learned. Another terminology which you can use. If there is something bad has happened in your past, always take a lesson learned from that past. I did this, hence I was failed. I didn't do practice, hence I was not able to speak. That's okay. Now I'll do the practice, right? Make sense? Try that
Yes,
way.
yes, sir.
Don't carry that baggage. All right? Yes, perfect. Okay, so now we all will be talking about the modals. All right. So what I've done, I have prepared a couple of slides wherein I'm going to share it. So just let me know once you can see this.
Sir, can you explain what is modals? Okay.
Of course, I will. There you have the question, and there you have the answer to the same. Can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes,
So
sir.
there you have the answers. Okay, so basically modals are auxiliary verbs that provide additional and specific meaning to the main verb of the sentence. Like we usually have helping verbs, right? So instead of helping verb, we can also say auxiliary verbs. So basically what auxiliary verbs does, it gives additional or specific meaning to the main verb of the sentence. All right. If you look at the modal verbs are sometimes referred to as a modal auxiliary verbs because they help other verbs. Because there is main verb and there is one auxiliary verb. So auxiliary you can call it or modal auxiliary verb you can call it. These are basically grammatical terms which we use. So don't get so much confused about it. I'm going to give you some examples. So imagine there you have can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. So imagine, let me take you an example of the first one, can. So can is basically, can is what? Can, if you talk about, can shows you the possibility of an action or capability of a person, right? When I say I can do this work, it shows my capability of doing that work, right? But whereas if I say they can do they can do this work, I'm talking about somebody else capability. But if I'm saying, if I'm talking about the possibility of work, then this action may happen tomorrow. Then what I'm talking about, I'm sharing a possibility of an action. The farmers, strike can get over tomorrow. Now what I'm talking about, there is a possibility that the strike which farmer has done so far, it can go or it can get over tomorrow. Am I making sense? Yes, no?
Sir, repeat again.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to the next. That is could. Now could is basically the past
Sir,
form
can is
of
used for a person's capability and another one is
possibility.
possibility. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's look at
Hmm.
the another one, that is could. Now could is basically the past form of can, but could has different meanings. Let's go one by one. Let me tell you how do we use modals first. That was just an example to give you. So why subject and verb? We always have, this is a syntax, subject, verb and modals, or maybe object. But in between subject and verb, we use modals always, right? So this modals will decide the verb or will give you a specific meaning to the verb. Therefore, their colors for modals and verb are same. Let's look at the example. Example, Mary could play the piano. So what I'm saying, Mary could play the piano means Mary, we are talking about play. Play is a verb. So what play is denoting? It's denoting could. Okay, if you talk about the same sentence in Hindi, what it says, Mary piano baja saki. That is what we are talking about here, because that is something in past. All right, am I making sense?
All right.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay, they do not accept. Okay, that's something which we have already covered. Let's look at the another one. There is no s in singular. There is no do does in the question. There is no don't doesn't in the negative. Okay, let's look at he can ski, right? So we never say he can ski. Like we used to use do, does, don't, doesn't, right? We used to use s, es, ies in tenses. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But in modals, we do not do. Even if it is singular or plural, we use same modals. I can, he can. We never use he cans. Yeah, perfect. So this will always. Likewise, there is no do does, there is no don't or doesn't. Now, in case of any question, like I've just told you about negative and simple. Now, in case of any question, what do we use? Would you like to come with me? Now, this would will come in the beginning. So that modals, that auxiliary modal will come first. And that will become an interrogative question. But can you say also, do you would like to come with me?
No.
Okay, they can't be serious, they don't can be serious, that is no, because we do not use any don't or doesn't in negative. That is something which is very very clearly written in the above passage in the box, gray box. So we do not use do, does, don't, doesn't with modals. Serious, no, that is wrong. Do you would like to come with me? That is wrong. All right, am I making sense? Is that clear?
Right, right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's move on. Now we will talk about the modals form. Modals, okay, in most of the cases we have seen, so in most of the cases what we have seen, people use to go, like I want to go to the market. So never ever use infinitives or gerund with modals. We never say to can or canning, to must or musting. We never use like, no. Modal form verbs are followed by an infinitive without to. Let me give you example. That example will give you more clarity. She must study. Like if we do not use must, what do we say? She go to study, right? She goes to study or she went to study. We use to with study. Am I making sense?
Right.
Okay. So likewise, but in
To go to
modals, we
study.
do not, but in modals, we do not use any to, any gerund infinitives in the beginning. Like she must study. But if we say she goes to study, so with verb we use to. Likewise, we should have gone to the other way. He could play football in his youth or in general ability. You can talk about. I'm going to talk about each of them individually. This is what I'm giving you. I'm giving you some generic rules about it. Okay, so don't get hassle. ये बेसिक रूल्स बता रहा हूं कि मॉडल्स के साथ क्या आता है क्या नहीं आता है. मस्टिंग कभी नहीं होगा, कैनिंग कभी नहीं होगा, शुडिंग कभी नहीं होगा. वी नेवर से टू शुड, तो टू मस्ट, ये मॉडल्स से पहले कभी टू नहीं आएगा. ओके, सो दिस इज समथिंग. Okay, let's leave this. What are the expressions? This is okay. Let's come back from here. Okay, are you all with me?
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay, so let's look at the first one, which
Yes.
is may. Yeah, which is may. We always use may for a permission, right? One, you always say, may I come in? May I speak to you? May I talk to you? May I, I mean, in school days, we used to say, may I go to the toilet or something like this. So there is something, again, we were seeking some permission. So wherever we have to seek some permission from somebody, we use may. Very, very common, very generic, everybody is aware. But may is also used for good probability. Probability means maybe an action wherein that action's possibility is more than, if there is a more possibility that this action will happen. Like we can say, Meer Bhaiya may speak in class today. So there is a good probability that he will speak. Okay, we can say Tapsi ma'am may on her camera in couple of seconds. So there is a good or great possibility that she will on her camera. All right. Likewise, so is that clear? May is very common, very generic. Shall we move on to the next?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So let's look at the another one, that is must.
Must.
So must is used for responsibility, or this is responsibility, but I would say moral responsibility. Now, when I say moral responsibility means I'm talking about, let's say, we must pay taxes. So taxes are a moral responsibility of ourselves. We must follow traffic rules. That is again our moral responsibility. Okay, we must respect all the women. That is again our moral responsibility. We must speak to the elders with politeness. So that is again our moral responsibility. So all of these moral responsibility where we are using must. But must in Hindi, if you talk about, that is also called chahiye. But with must, it gets more pressure, more power into it. Okay, let's look at the must as an assumption. Assumption, like we can say about Bharti, she didn't join the class today, she must be sick or she must be not well. Mir Bhaiya did not speak yesterday since he must be not well or he must not do the practice. So when I'm using this must, I'm talking about an assumption. That is my assumption that this probably may have a problem. So assumption means एक अनुमान है मेरा कि ऐसा हो शायद.
It's like that, sir. May.
No, may is
Must
probability.
is zaruri.
Must तो assumption है, अनुमान
Like a
लगाना है.
zaruri.
Probability का
Yes.
मतलब एक अंदाजा होता है. मतलब probability in Hindi we can say possibility.
Possibility.
Yeah.
And assumption.
Assumption अंदाजा.
Okay.
Hmm?
Hmm.
All right. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do some practice now. You all can probably make some sentences and then we will come back
Mm.
to our slide. All right. So it's your turn. Go ahead.
Bharti may join us tomorrow.
Yeah.
She
Bharti
must
may.
join us tomorrow. Bharti may join us tomorrow. I think she must join us tomorrow.
Correct.
May I put my bag here?
Hmm. You can also make the sentences from can.
Yes.
Hmm.
I can teach my
May I
kid
take one
well.
glass of water?
Yeah, there is permission. Correct.
You can come on my birthday.
You can come on my birthday. Okay. She's inviting all of you. Good.
We must go Priyankadi's birthday.
Okay. We must go. Correct.
We
But
must
I think
listen
Ravi
our
sir
teachers'
may not come.
advice.
But I think Ravi sir may not come.
We must do our practice every day.
Hmm.
Bharti must be sleeping right now.
Bharti must be sleeping. Yes. It's an assumption.
We must respect our elders.
Correct. We must respect our elders. Correct. It's a moral responsibility.
Sir, must means when we will use must means during assumption, then it will must be, right?
Yeah, correct. Assumption.
In assumption, she want to ask
Means
that in assumption you should use
during
must be
assumption,
or only must.
Yeah, only must. Obviously, if there is an assumption, like you said, Priyanka, you said that she must be sleeping, Bharti must be sleeping. So it is basically assumption. Maybe she is awake. Maybe she's watching on our YouTube.
Hmm.
So how can you say that is again one of our assumption? She must be watching YouTube in, or she must be watching our class in YouTube. Yeah. Okay, let's make some sentences from can and could.
Okay, Tapashdi, can you please send me the link?
Yeah, correct. Now this is basically an offer wherein he's asking, to help or checking. Yeah. Can she send me a link? Then you are checking her, capability.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, sure. Okay, can I ask something? Okay. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Uh,
can
she
I go
can
down?
crack her
Can you give me
entrance
some
exam.
break?
No, I cannot.
Oh,
You can do
Sir,
this.
you
she
can
can
take
crack
your
her
dinner
entrance
after
exam.
class. Tapsiri, you can take your dinner after the class.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry.
You can take your dinner after the class. I'm just
But
making the sentence.
yes, yes, yes. I can take my dinner before the class.
I took,
I can took my dinner.
I,
No, I took.
I took my dinner
Means,
before the class.
have you taken your dinner
Yes, yes,
actually?
yes. Yes,
Okay,
actually.
that's okay.
I can prepare my dinner.
Okay,
Only
perfect.
dinner?
Hmm.
No,
So can you come our Tripura?
Of
Can you
course we
like
can. Of course we can. Why don't you book our flight?
Sir, if one time you will say that you will come, then we will book the ticket for you.
How sweet.
Only
Thank you
for
so
Ravi
much.
sir or for us too? Can you book the
Uh,
ticket for us too?
yes, if you want to come with Ravi sir, then we will arrange everything for you.
Wow, how sweet, Champa. Thank you so much.
Great.
Hmm. Don't worry,
So
But
we'll come.
she
We'll come.
can crack her entrance exam.
She can. Of course she can.
Sir,
Okay.
could, sir,
Hmm.
could is
Yeah,
remaining.
let me explain you the could. I think I don't need that slide. So could is basically used for politeness. Okay, we always
Okay.
ask to the people that could you join me, or could you give me this pen? Could you give me this paper? So what I'm saying, when I'm using this word could, I'm being more polite, more humble to the people whom I am asking. So could is one, it is a past tense of can, wherein we say saka. I could do this means मैं ये कर सका. You all could speak in English someday. Okay, so wherein I'm saying that I'm talking about okay, but could is also used for politeness. You might have seen in couple of emails, usually people send you, could you please send me this data? Okay, we usually send such an email that could you send me the data, or could you reply back to that email which I had sent it to you? Could you come and meet me on the other day? Could you join that meeting for me now? So this could is very, very useful in your official languages. Wherever you are going, so that could always shows the more politeness in your language. That could can be used one possibility of the past tense of can, and second, it shows the possibility or maybe the politeness. All right.
Hmm.
Hmm. Can you all carry a water bottle with you?
No.
Yes,
Yes,
we
I
can.
can.
I
Yeah,
can.
it's better. And there are some official, I would say there are some basic thing. Whenever you yawn, just try to hide yourself. Don't yawn in front of everybody because people, this yawning is something which spreads across. If I start
Yes.
yawning, you will also do that. Okay, so that's. Hmm. So I've seen everybody has yawned, by the way. That's okay. So another code is clear, everyone.
Sir, yawn means okay.
Oh,
Okay. So okay, let's look at the another word. Very interesting word. Very, very, very often this word is being used in the uh, with
World.
the youngsters, I must say, and that word is wood.
Wood.
oh,
Yes, wood. And that word wood is basically one we already know. It is a symbolic word
wood.
wherein we imagine something that if I do this, I would do this. That is something which we have already covered in our future, I mean, hypothetical situation where we were talking about it. So that was one wood. Now, another is wood is primarily used for offer. And it's a very, very common dialogue. In every other movie, you might have heard it. Would you like to dance with me? Would you like to join me for a party? Would you like to come with me? Look at me, I started smiling. So he might have used this dialogue to someone. That's okay. So probably this is a nice word which is very, very common in youngsters. Everybody uses. Would you like to go for a coffee with me? Right? Or would you like to come with me in a flight? Maybe. So likewise, wherever you are offering something to someone, you can always use this word. All right?
Can we use,
Would you like to watching
sir,
movie
can
with
we,
me?
Would you like to
sir,
watch?
yes. And sir,
Watch.
can we use could, as you said, for permission, polite permission, where we use could. So can we use could or would
No,
instead
permission.
of would?
Okay. But I said offer.
Offer.
The word is offer and the word is permission.
There's another
You are
different
offering something. I'm saying, would you like to use my mobile? So I'm not asking your permission here. I'm offering you something
offering.
which you can say no. When
Okay.
I'm saying, I'm not seeking your permission. I'm saying, would you like to dance with me? So this is basically an offer from my side.
And it
There is a
it may be
difference
a
in offer
permission
and
too.
permission. Hmm?
If you are asking for the dance, so it can be a permission too, sir.
Of course it can
Right?
be, but
So we
but
can say,
look at
could
the
you
other.
dance with me?
True.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. But look at the other perspective. If I'm saying, if I'm saying that would you like to have a coffee with me? So I am giving you an offer. Like usually you might have seen in the movies, people usually say, will you marry me? So is he seeking a permission? No.
No.
He's offering, he's proposing.
Yeah.
It is the other way around.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Get it? So likewise, this is basically an offer to someone that would you like to come with me? Would you mind joining me for a tea? Would you mind going with me for a coffee? Likewise, would you mind going with me to London trip? Likewise, you can plan or you can say these words. So this is basically an offer wherein you are not seeking anybody's permission. This is something which you are saying from yourself as a
Right.
proposal.
Okay.
Yeah. Permission
Okay.
will be when there is someone
Sir,
senior to you. Hmm. Yes, Champa.
sir,
Okay, Champa, it seems there is some network issue.
yes, yes, sir. Yes,
Hmm.
sir. Sir, is that correct sentence? Like, could you marry me?
Wood.
Would you marry me?
Could you marry me? No, no,
No,
no, no,
could you marry?
no,
Would
no.
you
Are
marry
you?
me?
No. Would you marry me? No.
No.
Wood.
Would you like to marry me with me?
Yeah, this is
Right.
right. This is right. Would you marry me? No, that's wrong.
Yes. Would you like to?
Would you
Would you
like
like to
to
marry
marry
It's
me?
me?
like a chahoge.
Hmm.
Right.
You are asking, you are giving an offer. So offer has to be in the same way. You can't say, would you, that being authoritative. Okay. Yeah, Tapsi ma'am, are you getting it?
Okay, sir.
I know these dialogues has been pretty old for you because I'm sure.
No, actually, sir, I never use this word for anybody.
Why will you use this word? Somebody else will use this word for you.
No, actually, nobody used for me
Oh my God.
in front of me.
Ah,
But I think helping of third person, that proposal sent it to me, but nobody can in front propose me in front of my.
yeah. So you have already told us that you are very short-tempered, you get aggressive
Yes,
so
yes,
soon.
yes, yes, sir.
So
That is the
how come
reason.
the people will approach you in that manner? You'll have to be soft. You'll have to be, you know, little polite. Then probably people will approach you.
Actually, sir, I am scared about the any proposal of anybody. But people will never. People was never understand in my in my thought.
Hmm.
Because I am always show off that I am so strict and I am
Yeah,
so
yeah.
mm,
So if you scare the people, how will they
yes,
approach you?
uh,
They won't.
yes, 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 sir.
Yeah,
That
you
is the
have to be
reason.
nice. You have to be nice to the people to get more possibility, more proposals in your
No,
life.
no, no, sir.
So
That
look
is
at
the
this perspective
reason.
going
Nobody.
forward now. No, look at this perspective going forward now. You have to be nice to the people, polite. You still can get many more proposals.
No, I actually I never I don't need never any proposal.
I'm just, I'm just
Yes,
making the
yes.
It
sentence.
can any kind of proposal are there. Many kind of
Yeah,
proposals are there.
yeah,
Anyone can ask you, would you like to come with me for a tea or a coffee?
yeah.
Is it wrong? No.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
okay,
Actually,
okay. Hang on,
It is also
hang on,
fine.
hang on. It is okay.
actually,
Don't
I
get
am
into this gossip
scared
thing.
about any boy person or a female person to go with him with for coffee or tea. That is the reason. I am always scared about it.
Oh,
I don't know why, but always I am scared about it.
Okay, you don't have to be
means
scared now.
men's are ghosts.
No, no, no.
Okay, let's look at some more examples. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but let's look at some more modals now. Okay. Are you all able to see my screen now?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So will we have already covered. It was there in the tenses. Let's look at the another one, which is might. So might is basically the past tense of may, which gives you small probability. So if you have a comparison, if you have to compare may versus might, so may has a more probability than might. If I say I may join your class or I may visit Tripura, so that means there is a more possibility. But if I say I might travel Tripura, there is a less probability than may. All right. Okay. Let's look at the another one, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. The word is should, and very, very common in usage. Every other day, every other person uses this word should, because we are Indians and we have an habit of giving suggestions, recommendations to the other people. Even if people are not asking you anything, but we still share some or the other recommendation to the other people because we are so much concerned. That is something which we shows always. We always show this, that we are very much concerned. So let's look at this should. So probably this will be very, very helpful to all the people. Like, look at this. Imagine we do not have Bharti at the moment in the class. Even if, I mean, as if she's here or she would have been here, we would definitely have advised her, you should go to the doctor, right? So it's a very common wherein we are suggesting her, we are recommending her कि उसने डॉक्टर को दिखाने जाना चाहिए, right? So this word should is usually used for recommendations, advices, suggestions. All of these words are used for should. You all should speak in English. You all should take care of your health. You all should take healthy food. You all should wake up early in the morning. You all should go to the park. You all should not quarrel one another. I mean, there are numerous sentences, there are numerous recommendations which are being given by our elders, by us, and there are some new recommendations which are on the, on trending. That is, you should not use your mobile so much. You should be away from social media so much. You should do meditation because it is corona. You should wear mask to away from corona. You should follow the social distancing, and there are a lot of recommendations which even the government also share. So all these recommendations will come in the form of should, and it's a very generic word, everybody uses it, and very common too. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So with this, we will just complete the modals for till now, and the remaining we will cover, maybe in the next class. Now let's do some practice.
Yes.
Might and should. We need to do some practice. So you all have to make some sentences. Just please start.
We should speak true.
I might I might not attend the class tomorrow. Sir, are you there?
I think sir might be not there.
We should attend the class, our English class daily.
Um, you should attend the Agartala Museum. It is so nice.
Attend, Anindita?
You should
Go.
visit the Agartala Museum.
We should planting more trees.
I might planting. No, we will not use.
ing form.
Yes, I might
My
plant.
plant.
Okay.
Mm.
We should love our country.
I might go visit to Delhi.
Okay,
Is it
perfect.
right?
And
Yes.
you should come and meet me.
Okay, obviously, sure, sir.
Hmm.
Mm,
We
You all
should
should come and visit my place.
okay.
And might I
Actually, that in that case, we might go to Nainital for
Wonderful,
visit.
wonderful, great
That
idea.
is, I think that is the more nice place, more
Yeah, of course.
than Delhi.
You all
Sir,
should visit
I
Nainital.
think in your marriage occasion, we should invite,
He might not
invite
Invite
attend
us
us.
you might not invite, but
with
we
us?
should go to your marriage reception
without
party
invitation.
or
Without
Bharat.
invitation.
Actually, I want to tell tell to sir, say to I want to say sir to invite us.
Sir, you
I
should invite us.
Yeah,
you
let
should
me find
invite
out a
us.
girl first, please.
You should invite us.
Hmm.
You might
We
get your dream
we
girl
When
soon.
sir find out the girl, sir forgot us.
Yeah,
we might
absolutely.
That time sir forgot
go
us.
No,
your
no.
barat.
Okay, let's
In your
let's talk to
Bharat.
the sentences. All the sentences are on me now.
That's
Okay.
it. We make try to make sentences.
Now,
Sir, you should try
what I should try what?
for find girl as you.
Yeah. After this class, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a one lalten and probably I'll go outside and I'll try and find a
Sir,
girl.
I have an question again.
Yeah.
Um, Mihir was saying we should planting the tree.
We should
So
plant.
plant,
Yes,
not
that
ing
was
use.
We
the
should plant.
question. So in the same manner, I told that I might planting. So
No.
it
Okay,
is
with
is it
all the
also wrong?
no, that is wrong. With
Why?
all the modals, we always use verb first form. No
Right.
ing, no to, nothing.
But before earlier I used I told you he must be sleeping or like this. So I used ing.
He must be sleeping. That is a different word. Now be is acting as a verb.
Sorry, I may be sleeping. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
she
that is
may be
also
sleeping
be.
like this.
May be. Be is acting as a verb here.
And sleep is also a verb.
So that is gerund here. Do not get into technical. That is gerund here. Ing form. Like I am, we usually say, I am, I want or I want to go. So that is infinitive. But I love to be going there. Yeah, something like I love to be going there. So this going word is gerund here. I love to be going there. The word is love here. That is the main verb. But to be going is basically a gerund here. We'll talk about infinitive and gerund also in our further classes. So don't worry. Don't get confused.
Sir, I might go for shopping.
Yeah, that is correct.
I might go to meet with Anindita after some days.
Perfect.
Am I
Yeah,
right,
that's
Anindita?
Yes, see.
hmm.
Yeah.
By saying right, she's seeking your permission also. Can she come or not?
Yeah, obviously she can come.
Wow. Hmm. So,
Both of you should go for a brunch.
hmm.
Actually, my father house and her father house same place, and we are neighbors.
Okay.
That's
What would you offer, Tapsi ma'am?
sorry, sir.
This
What?
is a question to Anindita.
Okay.
What would you offer, Tapsi ma'am, once she reaches your house?
What
What would you offer her?
who- what he would like to eat, I would offer her.
Okay,
Would you
whatever
like
she
to?
would like to. Okay. Hmm. That's a good one. Okay, let's do one thing now. I think modals are primarily covered. And now what are we going to do? We will have some dialogue practice. And wherein I'll give you one situations. And on that situation, you will probably try and use these modals. All right. Make sense?
Officer.
Okay. So since we are odd, so probably we'll see to it. Champa,
That is missed, no?
yeah. Okay, so let's do this way. Uh, Meer Bhaiya and Anandita and Priyanka Di and Tapsi ma'am. Okay, you two are the pairs. So Priyanka Di and Tapsi ma'am, you both are the first one. All right. So let me put some spotlight on you both.
So where is Champa?
Maybe she's mute, so or maybe she has some network issues. Okay, so let's look at this scenario. Now, what is it? Okay, so Priyanka Di, no offense to you, but imagine you are a restaurant manager. Okay, and Tapsi ma'am, you will visit a restaurant. What? A restaurant. And now, how will you start your conversation? Fine? Do
Okay.
you get it? You'll have to check the menu and probably you'll order something. She'll ask you some offer, and you both have 5 minutes.
So,
All
sir,
right?
using
Okay.
all models.
Not
Yes.
necessarily all modals, but primarily you'll have to try using them because usually when you visit, you usually ask the people. So, how do you use it? That is something which you'll have to think over. Like the moment you step in, you always ask for a waiter. So what do you say? Excuse me, could you please come here? So this is the your first dialogue where you are being polite, you are seeking their permission, you are asking them to come. One. Second, then could you mind sharing in the menu, please? The second dialogue. You will get the menu now. Third, you will ask, would you like to give me a glass of water? Meanwhile, I decide my menu. He'll go and get you the water. So likewise, the conversation can go on and on and on, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that way. Okay, go for it. Yes.
Who is first?
Tapsi ma'am will
Uh,
start now.
uh, sir, who's actually I first that I waiter come here,
Yeah.
please come here.
So that is something which you'll have to learn. That is why we are doing it. So,
Mm.
Priyanka ji, you can even also start. Imagine
Oh,
she has entered
and
into a restaurant. Now you can say,
excuse me, please. And I will excuse me, please come
Yes,
here.
please.
Uh, could you like?
Be serious.
Would you like to uh, tell me about your menu card or um, what dishes? Oh, sorry. Would
Be
you like
seated, ma'am. Here, I'm just giving you the menu card. And first you see the menu card, then you can, after decide the menu, you can call me again.
Yes. Please, would you
In
like to give me glass of water? That
Of course,
then
ma'am.
I
Anything
will
else, ma'am?
actually. Please take me some time to decide my menu, and then after that I will tell you.
Of course, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Uh,
Have you decided, ma'am? Would you like to would you
what
like to have?
actually I want to know about the what is the special dish mm, in your restaurant?
Actually, ma'am, we have many special dishes in our restaurant.
What
Um,
is the
uh,
specialty? Uh,
Specialty in veg food.
okay,
Whatever you want, we can serve you. We would like to serve you.
but I want to some non-veg also. So what about the non-veg in your restaurant?
There we have, ma'am, a chicken biryani. You can have. It is very delicious and spicy too. You can have this with the curd. So
uh,
our curd is also sweet because it's a pineapple curd. So you should have this because it is also famous from in our
but
restaurant.
I need some raita. Have you?
Oh,
Uh,
yes, ma'am. Yes, we
please
have
give
raita
me,
too. Yes, of
please
course,
give
ma'am.
me the dish and some. Actually, I want to know about your restaurant. That there any facility there in there any facility in your restaurant to stay for room
Sorry,
for
ma'am, it's
staying.
a restaurant actually. But
Actually,
if you want, it's not a hotel. But if you want any room in a hotel, so we have another branch. You may go there. I
yes.
can give you the reference of my manager or
Actually, I
my
don't
senior too.
know about this city, and in that's why I want to know uh, for staying somewhere. What is the
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I can help you in that way. I can, I can help you. I can suggest you where you can you live or where can you go to visit. So for this you have to first meet our manager and he will tell you the complete scenario about the payment, about the uh, places, about the room services, and about the room charges. It will be whatever is convenient you. You can go for further. Um,
okay?
Okay, no problem. I can see. Thank you so much. It was really nice. I completely understand since it was
Difficult, sir.
unprepared.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I can see that it was unprepared and you didn't have any dialogue. So obviously there are two things which you'll have to do simultaneously while you're creating your own dialogue, and apart from this, you also have to do the translation in English. So, but still, I must say that it was very nice. I really like it. Very good job. Nice. Okay. But what I'm gonna do, I will give you the situation for tomorrow so that you both can prepare it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Same
Okay.
situation.
No, I'll give you another situation. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Mirbia. Are you there, Mirbia? Okay. Unmute yourself. Okay. And Anindita. You both have to go for it now. So, Mirbia, it is really interesting. Okay. Imagine you are in a club or in a pub maybe, and you find the most attractive girl in the party,
Okay.
and what you do, you try and approach her. You try and approach her, one, and second, then you ask her for a dance. So don't get straight to asking her, would you like to dance? No. You'll have to approach her first. I know you are very good at acting in such. We have seen your past, actions. I know. So trust me. All right. So go for it. Did you understand the situation, both of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anita, do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Yes, please go for it.
Okay. So, sir, can you use hi, hello? Hello,
Of
sir.
course. Of
Okay.
course you can. You have to reach out to a girl, so you'll have to use your own way how you reach out. So go for it.
So, hi, ma'am. Sir, may I use ma'am?
Hello.
Why are
Okay.
you so confused, Mirvia?
Okay, sir. So,
Okay, let
hello,
me give
ma'am.
you. Let no, ma'am. You cannot. You
Okay.
are not in
So,
the classroom wherein you say ma'am or teacher.
yes, yes, yes. So
She will
that's why
start
I
calling
am.
you student then.
So that's why
She will say,
I
hi,
am.
student.
No, no, no. So that's why I
So
am
it is.
some I'm
So it
confused.
is okay. Let me give you a hint. It is always advisable whenever you are approaching a beautiful girl, you always start with a compliment.
You are looking.
Yeah, but you can't say you're looking beautiful. She'll say, what? So what? Who are you? She'll be in a vague situation in that manner. So what you have to say,
Okay.
try and approach her. Excuse me, and look at her response accordingly. If she responds to you, proper manner, she'll say politely, yes, yes, please. So then you can compliment. If she's being little rude to you, say, no, no, sorry, I felt you are someone else. So you should
Okay.
always know how to park yourself and get away from that. Because there is an easy way to get a slap or get beaten by not many people. So be smart
Okay.
enough to take that call. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've given you so much gyan. Let's apply it.
Excuse me.
Hello.
So, would you like to share with me your name, please?
Yeah, my name is Anindita. And
Wow.
what's your name?
I am Mihir. Nice name. So,
Oh,
actually, I want to say something.
yeah, you can say.
Okay. Actually, you are in the pump. You are the most attractive girl, and you are looking awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, Anindita, where are you from? Where are you from, basically?
I am from Mohanpur. And
Oh,
you?
I am from Kwai.
Oh,
So, are you regular came in this pump?
no, no, not regularly. Actually, when I have some mood for roaming outside, then that time I went there and I spent some time. I like it. That's
Okay,
why sometimes I went there.
okay. So, are you no, no. Are you like dance?
Yeah, I like dance. I really
S-
like dance.
Oh, so would you like to dance with me?
No, I don't like.
Okay.
I like to dance
So, to
alone,
whom
not
you like to dance?
nobody. I like to dance alone
Alone. So, okay.
with my
So,
alone.
Your proposal has been turned down, so sorry.
sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Okay.
You can't insist her.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
you didn't plan a proper backup onto this. Straight away you
Okay.
jumped into it. And are you like dance? That is wrong question. You have to say, do you like dancing? Or
Yes.
do you
Do you
like
like dance?
dance? And then you'll have to proceed. Okay, so imagine, let me give you a very, very quick hint. Imagine the moment do you know how to do farming?
Yes.
Okay, then what do? You probably use seed, one in the soil, one, and then you water it, you care it, you pamper it, you give all those necessary things. Then probably you expect some fruit out of it, right? How can you
Yes.
expect a girl will say you yes after a couple of seconds only? You'll have to give her some compliment, buy a gift, offer her, you are in pub, offer her some drink, do something. Then if she's comfortable being with you, then you can approach her and ask her that would you like to dance with me? You were too quick. Your
So
proposal
actually, this is
anyways has
first
Yeah.
to.
time. So for me, this is first time. So that's why I can't
Oh,
understand what.
Hmm. All right, all right. Okay, but that was nice. Thank you so much. It was really good try. But I'm sorry about you, Mirvia, that your proposal was rejected. You better luck next time.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now we have Champa also. But Champa is alone. Champa, you can
You
choose
will do.
anyone. Whom do you like to perform with? I can't hear you. You're mute.
Sorry, sir. To Anindita?
Okay, perfect. To
Okay.
Anindita and you. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay,
Mihir
so
Bhaiya, you learn something from your grandpa.
I can't hear
He
you,
know
Anindita.
everything. Sir, now am I audible?
Yes,
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 yes.
you're audible. Yes. Okay. So, what were you saying?
I
Sir, what is
told
that?
that Mihir Bhaiya, you learn something from your friend Deepak. He is the master in that field.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I will try.
Yeah. Okay. So now the situation is, okay. So one has to be a class teacher, another one has to be a student, and the student will have. Okay, imagine there is a situation. Champa is appearing in her exam, right? And Anindita is a class teacher, and Champa will probably seek some permissions, some help in terms of paper.
Sir, I did not get, sir.
Am I audible first? Tell me.
Now you are audible.
Sir, from sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah, I can listen to you.
Sir, what is the topic? I didn't get actually properly.
So I'm asking you, Champa, do you have a network issue?
Yes, sir. Something network issue is there.
Champa, you'll have to work on it, please. Do something
Sir,
about it.
what to do, sir? I'm staying in hostel actually. It's on sixth floor.
Okay. Okay, let me repeat that. I am saying, Champa, you are appearing in exam
Okay.
where Anindita is your
Sir,
class teacher.
sir, one thing I want to say. From so many days, exam and exam, sir. I want other topic.
Okay, you want other topic?
Study exam.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Anindita, imagine Anindita is your boyfriend. Okay,
Sir, I can't.
now you want someone else. No, let's go
Oh
for it.
my god.
Yeah, this is nice. Now you don't tell me this is also being very regular to you. Every other day you are meeting to some other boyfriend.
No, sir. No, never.
Ah, okay. So imagine this experience. Anindita is your boyfriend and he is not talking to you because you had a fight, right?
Sir, I don't know. I don't have idea about that.
So get an idea. It is an easy way. All right? Yes, go for it.
uh, what should I call him?
Ananda.
No,
I
Nidita.
don't know.
Actually, he's
Anand,
Anna,
Anand.
Anna.
I
Anand.
think Anand.
Yeah, you can call
That's
Anand.
better. Yes. Good.
Hi, Anand.
You are
Champa.
Champu.
they had fighting, but what can? How can you say hi?
Hi, Anand. From so many days, you are
Actually,
not talking. You're not talking with me. What's the reason? I don't know reason behind that. Why you are doing like that from so many days? I don't know. Please tell me the reason, please.
Actually, Actually, I called you. Actually, I called you 10 or 12 times 2 days ago, but you can't reply. That's why I call you more and more, so you can understand. So that's why
I
I
told you
I
na, I
can't.
I I had exam. I told you na, I had exam. So you can call me after my exam, and I messaged you also. I have exam like that. So why you are doing like this daily?
Every time I go out my character. Yeah, I know you have an exam, but uh, you don't have 5 minutes to mm, talk with me. You don't have only 5 minutes.
Actually,
It's too much over, no?
actually so much.
I think you have 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes time to talk with me.
Actually so much pressure is there, what to do I don't know. Even also I should attend my English class. How can I give time during my exam time? You need to understand about my situation, no? Overall you are my boyfriend. If you don't understand, then how can I manage everything in our relationship?
Yeah, it's okay, but you don't give only 2 minutes time. I want much more time. Only just I want from you only 2 minutes, but you don't give me only 2 minutes time. So
During my exam I don't know what to do.
I
I
am a
don't know
human
about.
being. So I have temper. So how can I tolerate?
During my exam I don't know
How much I
when I should.
tolerate? You
Yes, yes, I know everything. I know about that. But you know, na, about my during my exam, I forget everything. My shower, about my shower, about my dinner, lunch. I everything I forgot. How can I manage time
forget
for
me
you?
also.
Yes.
You forget me also.
How can I manage? You should understand, no. You overall, you are my boyfriend. If you don't understand, how can I manage that relationship? Only one from one side, it cannot
Champa,
manage the relationship.
Champa, only for exam you forget me. So how can I understand you? In
Your
future, what happened to
now,
me? Only for exam you forgot me.
Okay, okay.
see,
Thank
In
you.
future,
Thank you
what
so
happened to
much.
me? You
Wow.
think?
Superb. Superb. You both were fantastic. You both even started feeling, I mean, for a moment, I started feeling that you both are genuinely a girlfriend boyfriend. Wow. Because Champa started asking you, to be supporting her. Yeah, that's nice, Champa. I like it. Good. Very good, in fact.
It's
I don't know, sir.
inspiration for your future, both of
Yeah,
you.
it was basically a preparation. Yeah, it was nice. And you have passed with a flying colors. Okay, so that was wonderful. Good job. So now what you can do, probably in the same situation, you both or you all can prepare your dialogues because
Also
Okay.
in
this
the
was
same.
unprepared wherein you did, right? And maybe some other time you can write down your dialogue, you can prepare yourself, and then probably we can do this once again.
Sir, Priyanka
Sir, same
was
topic.
left,
Yeah,
so
I know.
uh,
She has asked me and she has
have
left now.
to she have
Basically.
to know about the subject to practicing.
Yeah.
So I will tell her.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tapsi ma'am. All right.
Okay.
So it was really nice conversation, I must say. And thank you so much. And tomorrow we will talk about some more modals and then probably we'll do some more rehearsals. So what you all can do, you can write down your own script if you get some time, and then probably we'll do some more rehearsals about the same and try using these modals in your conversations. All right?
Sir, which script we have? do we
The
have
same script, what we
prepared?
have decided today, what we did today.
Sir, we have two script. I
Yeah,
have
so
two
Anindita have
script.
to prepare two script,
Okay, sir.
and Champa was anyways very brilliant without script. So I can imagine that after script she'll, outshine.
Sir, I don't know what to say, how to say, what comes in my
No,
mind.
but
I
that
just
that
say.
that was wonderful. That was wonderful. We'll talk about it more in detail. Okay. So thank you so much. With this, here